anniversary, when you were farming, is it true that you were a victim of extortion while you were ferrying your produce somewhere?
Yeah. That
Share
was.
that story with us.
Well, that was a story. Well, there was a day when I was on my way to the market, in my pickup truck, laden with my timons, my cucumbers, my long beans, kacang panjang, and eggplant, terung, apa tu, brinjal, so what do you call it. So I was stopped by a policeman, and then on bikes, So they were asking me questions about that. Why is it that you are overweight in your this one? Well, I said no, it's not overweight. It's less than 500 kilos. It's well stacked at the back. The safety wise, it doesn't what you call overflow the body of the pickup truck. So there's nothing wrong with that. And then he asked me whether the assistant beside me is a foreigner. Yes, I said, yeah, he is a foreigner. He's a Bangladeshi. He's got a work permit, a valid work permit, I said. So, and then he has got no other questions to ask me. So he said, he wants me to belanja his minum. So I said, well, if you want me to belanja your minum, it's fine, I can belanja you. I said, but if you think that you want this money from me, to extort money from me for anything illegal that I did against the law, that is wrong. I said, you can check everything. I've got a valid driving license, everything. So he doesn't know who I was then.
Have you met him?
No, after that, I think
the
OSPD took some action against him.
Okay.
And then after that, there was a strict instruction from the OSPD that the URB, they call it, Unit Ronda Bermotorsikal, they are not supposed to be terrorizing people. They were supposed to be on rounds to look for potential crimes. They want houses or premises that are so exposed to the possibility of crime being committed. That's what their functions are. They are not supposed to be stopping vehicles here and there. That's not their duty. So as a result of that, there was a cleanup done by the OSPD. I think the OSPD, out of respect for me, so I said, it's wrong. I said, don't do that. They used to stop passing motorists, looking for a driving license, motorbike license, and all this. This is not supposed to be the job. Unit Ronda Bermotorsikal is to prevent crime. I think as a result of that incident, so yeah, people laugh at it. How come he was a former deputy director of special branch, and then you dare to stop him? But that poor constable, he didn't know, he didn't recognize me. But I said, well, I'm just a retiree. I said, a pensioner. You have got your power to stop me. Fine. You asked me for my driving license. I did show you. You asked for permit, everything. I did tell you that. So no crimes committed. But he did ask for boleh belanja minum.
If your man commit a crime, in the past we have heard about internal disciplining. They've been disciplined by the internal units when there are open laws to address the matter.
Yeah.
And half the time we have heard of cases where the suspect are sent to the police college.
That's a very wrong move. That is a very bad move by the police. Under my watch, if there is any so-called accusation made against my men for any crime, I want them to be dealt with. I want them to be dealt with openly, according to the general laws. Failing that, because maybe there is a lack of evidence or whatever it is, then only the jeeps will come in. I will take action. But my first preference is for them to be treated just like any other okay, without any mercy. No mercy. I'm not going to protect them or going to have any mercy, because we have given ample warning, good advice. They have been reminded from time to time. So there's no other excuse for them failing to observe that kind of discipline requirement. They have to. So, to me, they have got to be dealt with fairly according to, just like any other criminals. Okay. I'm going to stop the practice of giving them some sort of a favorable treatment where they can be posted, cold storage somewhere. That's wrong, because we are going to put a burden to the next establishment. Maybe he's from CID, he's from a PGA, or he's from the special branch, or else. By posting him to that establishment, we're giving that unnecessary responsibility, to discipline him. That's wrong. No crimes will go unpunished in the police. They have got to face it, because first of all, they are men in blues. They are supposed to be the one upholding the law. If they commit crime, they will be the first to be punished by the same law that applies to the others. Okay, it's very clear.